My dear students, I welcome you all in my online class and I am delivering my lecture from your favorite college, Thakurgaon Copt Women College Compound, room number 117. Those who are new in the college, you may have come to this class and heard my lectures. But today the situation is different and we are delivering our lectures or we want to teach you or we are teaching you by digital medium and our classes are uploaded in YouTube as because of the coronavirus you are not permitted to come to college or school or university. But studies cannot be stopped. If something bars in the line, in the process of study, then we have to adopt another medium. We are forbidden to come to college, but we can continue our education through the digital medium via internet because this is an age of internet. Girls, my classes are very important for you because I am your English teacher. And in the level of intermediate, the teacher of the English have to do two kinds of things. First, to make familiar his students with grammatical rules and regulations and supply or provide them some knowledge of literature. Literature is the main concern of our learning English, but we have to work with different types of motives and necessities because only grammar cannot fulfill our knowledge in English or only literature cannot fulfill your demand to learn grammar, especially in the class of intermediate. So, when you are a student of English in honors level, then you have to read a lot of dramas, a lot of poems, a lot of other things which are called novel, উপন্যাস যেটাকে বলে. And you have to read the great, you may have to read the past writers. If you are an English student in honors level, you must have to read Shakespeare, you must have to read Tennyson, you must have to read Wordsworth, Shelley, Byron, Keats, and other famous writers such as William Blake. Girls, I told you some names of the poets, and at last I told you a name, that is William Blake, because he wrote a poem which is in our syllabus and which is important to learn for you very much. So, I will tell something about the writer of the poem and then I will recite the poem and try to make you understand what Blake wanted to say through his poem. Okay, in a literature, suppose it is a novel or it is a drama or it is a story, short story. The writer has a motive to deliver before the writing. He wants to change the mind and soul of his readers. Any writer, our William Blake also, try to make a communication with the readers because he is writing for his readers to provide them with the emotions and understandings he believes. That means he wants to supply his belief in your soul. So, what is the name of the poem? The name of the poem is Why Does a Child Hate School? So, William Blake is writing a poem which name is Why Does a Child Hate School? Girls, first of all, we are learning English literature, and English literature belongs to the nation of English who live in England, and England and Bangladesh are two very different countries. The countries are not similar. In England, it is a country where cold provides. The climate of England is very cold, and the sun is available only in March and April when the spring comes. But you know, Bangladesh is a country where every day you can expect the sunshine, and the weather is very different from England. The weather of England is rainy, foggy, cool, chilling, and not tolerable. Rabindranath hated the weather of England, and he returned to Calcutta without completing his degree. So now I am telling you what the schoolboy by William Blake, he tells by his hero. The schoolboy is the hero. Now what does he say? I love to rise in a summer morn. কোনো গ্রীষ্মের সকালে জেগে উঠতে আমি ভালোবাসি। শিশুটা বলছে, ইংল্যান্ডের এক শিশু বলছে, I love to rise in a summer morn. গ্রীষ্মের সকালে আমাকে ঘুম থেকে উঠতে খুব ভালো লাগে, শীতকালে কিন্তু লাগে না। কারণ কি? চিলিং কোল্ড। When the birds sing on every tree, যখন সব গাছে পাখিরা গান গায়, the distant huntsman winds his horn, দূরের বনে শিকারি শিঙ্গা বাজায়, and the skylark sings with me. আর রবিন পাখি, স্কাইলার্ক পাখি আমার সাথে গান গেয়ে ওঠে। Oh, what sweet company! আহা, কতই না মধুর সঙ্গ স্কাইলার্ক পাখি আর আমি। ও টুইট করে, আমিও টুইট করি। Now the next. But to go to school in a summer morn, গ্রীষ্মের সকালে স্কুলে যাওয়া, it drives all joy away. সব আনন্দ একেবারে বাটি করে দেয়। Under a cruel eye outworn, আর টিচারের নিষ্ঠুর দৃষ্টি সবসময় যেন আমাদের উপর লেগে থাকে। The little ones spend the day in sighing and dismay. আর খুদে খুদে সব শিশুরা দীর্ঘশ্বাস আর হতাশায় দিন কাটায়। Then at times I drooping sit, আমি বসে বসে ঢুলি, and spend many an anxious hour, আর উদ্বিগ্ন সময় কাটাই। Nor in my book can I take delight, আর আমার বইতেও আমি কোনো আনন্দ পাই না। Nor sit in learning's bower, আর আমার চেয়ারে বসেও আমি কোনো আনন্দ পাই না। How shall the summer arise in joy? আহা, কিভাবে গ্রীষ্মকাল আনন্দ নিয়ে আসবে, or the summer fruits appear, আর গ্রীষ্মের রসালো ফলগুলো দেখা দেবে, or how shall we gather when grapes destroy, or bliss the mellowing year, আর কিভাবে আমরা অভ্যর্থনা জানাবো এই বছরের রসালো সময়টা আসার সময়টাকে, when the blast of winter appear, যখন শীতের ঝাপটা আমাদেরকে উড়িয়ে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে। গার্লস, ব্লেক হলেন এমন একজন লেখক যিনি মনে করতেন শিশুর মধ্যে ঈশ্বর বাস করে। ওয়ার্ডসওয়ার্থ এটা বিশ্বাস করতেন যে কোনো শিশুর মধ্যে দ্য গড হিমসেলফ ডুয়েলস, ঈশ্বর নিজেই সেখানে বাস করেন। তাই যদি মানুষকে তার নিজস্ব সত্তা উপলব্ধি করতে হয়, তাহলে তার শৈশবের ইমোশনসগুলোতে এবং শৈশবের দিনগুলোতে ফিরে যেতে হবে। রিকালেক্ট দ্য মেমোরিজ। ওকে গার্লস, so thank you very much. We will discuss on other poems in our next class. I'll try. Okay, thank you very much. Salam.